Shri Sougata ji.
Thank you, very well spoken. Kathir Anand. Sir, I rise to speak on the supplementary demands for grants. I would have been happy if the finance minister was here. The whole house looks like a desert. And the finance minister is not there. Out of the two ministers of state, only one is there. And one minister for tribal affairs is there, and law minister. The others are all escaped. What is the point of speaking if the ruling party does not stay? Anyway, sir, the government is going to enhance its spending by a little over rupees 58,000 crores, with about a third of this being allocated to subsidies. Gross additional expenditure matched by savings of the ministries and departments and by enhanced receipts is rupees 70,000 crores. Sir, additional 14,524 crores have been given for MG-NREGA. This would take total MG-NREGA bill to rupees 771.75 crores, which is lower than 89,150 crores last year. Regarding MG-NREGA, I am saying that this union government is being cruel to West Bengal. It has deprived us of 7,300 crores. People who have worked for NREGA, they are being deprived of their wages. I have never heard of such a government here. You will have to pay for this cruelty to West Bengal farmers. The Chief Minister said yesterday that total dues from the centre amount to rupees 1,15,000 crores. The Chief Minister will be coming next year to make its demand to the Prime Minister and other central ministers. I demand in this House that West Bengal's dues be paid. Yes. Sir, having said that, I'll say a few words about the economic situation. The Finance Minister in his Rajya Sabha speech said that the centre has addressed issues of inflation, unemployment and equality. I shall take this up one by one. Let me see that the centre is confident of achieving fiscal deficit target of 5.9% and was committed to lowering the fiscal deficit of 4.5% in 2 years. Now, having said that, let us look at the budget. The economists of London, they say that sluggish investment is holding India back. Investment as part of GDP was 40% in 2008 and is now 34%. And the money is not going into factories, research and private business, but rather infrastructure funded by the government. As a result of this, foreign direct investment, FDI, fell by 16% to $71 billion in the fiscal year ending March 31, 2023. FDI is falling. Finance Minister said that all is right in the state of Denmark. Sir, of the 120 billion worth of projects scheduled to be completed by 2023, only 72 billion was finished. So this is the condition of infrastructure. I came across an article by Ishwar Prasad, Cornell professor. He said that the country's infrastructure has many gaps in supporting a vibrant manufacturing sector. The educational sector is not equipping young people with the vocational and educational skills needed for a modern economy. Sir, job growth has been weak, with little net employment creation in the manufacturing and service sectors. This raises fears of social instability. People go unemployed, society will be disturbed. Endemic corruption, Professor Prasad says, continues to hold back business dynamism, as politically well-connected conglomerates have accounted for significant share of growth, leading to a concentration of economic power. Sir, a well-functioning legal system, a free press, and other checks and balances are key to maintaining investor confidence. This government has been prickly about criticism, so this has held back investment. अगर लोगों को चिंता रहता है कि सरकार कोई भी खिलाफ में बोलेगा उसको पीछे पड़ जाएगा ईडी सीबीआई को लेके, कोई आके इन्वेस्ट नहीं करेगा. So now I am reading Financial Times is the most respected economic journal in the world. What they say about Indian economy? They say Indian, we are talking about stock market. Indian upper middle class that invests in local stock market accounts for 3%. In China, it is 13%, and it is 55% in USA. So very low percentage of people invest in the stock market. The benefits of India's growth has been distributed shockingly unequally, whereas its share of GDP going to the top 1% grew. In China, between 80 and 2010, it rose from 7% to 13%. In India, it rose from 10% to 22%. So inequality is there. India today is more unequal than even post-apartheid South Africa and Putin's Russia. The biggest क्या?
Sir,
again, I am not talking. This is Financial Times. Uday, see, you are one person who read a few business magazines.
216.
Sit down. You are not like
216 ये कहता है sir, that the debate on the supplementary grants shall be confined
sir,
to the items
now, when we talk
constituting
about
the same, and no discussion may be raised on the
who's the
original
biggest
grants nor
beneficiary
policy
of
underlying.
stock market?
ये वही सारे बोल रहे हैं सर, इनको डिमांड्स ऑफ ग्रांट्स पर बोलने के लिए
Financial Times says, क्या प्रॉब्लम क्या है? Financial Times says
you confined to
that
demand
biggest
does not
beneficiary
grant.
of stock market is, no, I am not saying this. This connection goes back to the aftermath
Don't speak
of
such
Gujarat
words.
Times. I am not
should
saying.
be- remove these
Financial
words.
Times. Sir,
It will not go
Financial
into the
Times.
records. It will
Connection
not go into the
is
records.
mentioned by
Gautam.
Financial Times.
नहीं सर,
क्या हो रहा है?
ये ऐसा नहीं है.
चलो आगे
What is
बोलो.
happening?
नहीं केवल डिमांड्स ऑफ ग्रांट्स पर बोलेंगे
सर,
सर, ये गलत है.
Sir,
It will not go into the
सर, ये क्या
record.
कर रहे हैं
Don't
सर?
speak it.
but they are not.
ऐसा ही माइक है, कुछ भी बोल देंगे, ऐसा थोड़ा होगा सर.
किसी का नाम नहीं बोलते in nation building, but they are not globally competitive. क्या नो तुम ही चाचा सुनिए.
अरे आप यहाँ देख. You address here to the chair.
Sir, they are globally competitive
Why you are repeating?
entrepreneurs.
It will not go into the
Sir,
records.
In 1980, India lost out to China in manufacturing. In 2000, and what is happening in India? In 2020, World Bank's Human Capital Index, which measures education and health outcomes, India had a score of 0.49, well below Nepal and Kenya, both poor countries. China had a score of 0.65. Sir, since 1990, Indian women's labor participation has fallen from 32% to 25%. Below them come hundreds of millions of unemployed, unskilled youth. So biggest problem today is unemployment. And this is borne out by
Kindly
World
conclude.
Bank reports.
Kindly conclude.
Sir,
Please
I'll conclude.
conclude कीजिए.
Why are you not giving me time?
No,
Nishikant
you
went
are
on
given the
speaking.
enough time.
Nishikant went on speaking. You kept quiet. And I am speaking.
No
you are
question of
interfering. Why?
keeping quiet.
No.
You are given enough time. Now
Sir.
you conclude.
Sir, suniye. Unemployment among under 25 is already more than 45%. Despite progress in many matrices, a substantive welfare state remains an illusion. Sir, I want to say per capita GDP index, out of 194 nations, we are at 133. Sir, from 2014 to 23, price of rice has risen by 56%, wheat by 59%, milk by 61%. Impact of growth is not being felt on the ground. Literacy is only 74%. Sir, unemployment rate for 15 to 24 years is 23%. Sir, graduates, it is 42%. India has सुनिए, देश का हालत सुनिए, ये not well, all not well in the state of Denmark. Sir, India has 23 crore poor people, 23 crore poor people. And among children, 16.3%
Sougata Rajya,
were
kindly
undernourished.
conclude.
Sir,
Please
हो गया.
conclude.
According to McKinsey, India needs to boost its rate of employment growth and get 90
Thank you.
million.
Thank you very
90
much.
से हो गया.
Thank you.
90 million farm jobs, non-farm jobs per year between 2023 to 2030 to increase economic growth. The net unemployment rate needs to grow by 1.5% from per annum.
Thank
from
you very
2003.
much. Thank
so
you very
this
much.
is neither an
Shri-
economy, nor is it a growth-oriented economy. It is an economy which benefits only the Adanis
Thank
and
you.
the Ambanis.
Thank you,
select
Sri
industrial-
Srirang Appa Varne ji.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, वर्ष